But if you close your eyes,
hello awesome people, welcome back to 2 Point Hospital episode number 2. Last episode we started in the tutorial hospital where we started building a lot of stuff like the ward, like toilet, staff rooms, GP's offices. We're just basically waiting on this to unlock and go further on in this game. It's an amazing game and I really love it. If you guys know Team Hospital or have played it, this is going to be very familiar to you, but because this is just basically the spiritual successor to that game, it's just amazing to see this game doing well. So it's very cool. I love it and I hope you guys love it too. And we're gonna go back into this game, just putting down some benches because people have to wait here. Now our assistant is gone, so we have some people waiting over here. But I think we are fine. We don't have to worry about this right now. The deluxe clinic is unlocked, so basically what we can do now is we can start building a treatment room. Now, hospital star rating. The 2 Point Health Ministry is keen to recognize the achievements of every hospital in the county. If we can build a hospital that satisfies the needs of the local area, the hospital will be awarded an official star rating. This will be great for our organization. Not only does each star come with associated rewards, but it will also allow us to establish new hospitals around the county. Continue to expand, that's basically how you get forward into the game. And we also get the explanation about kudos. I already mentioned those in the last episode. If you earn kudos, you can unlock basically items to help you out in your hospital, and you get them by doing an array of things. Now this is our first treatment room. So where are we gonna put it? Probably just put it right here. We're gonna have this small area just as an open area where people can sit down or have a snack or whatever. So we're just gonna keep it very simple. Put it over here. Put the console, let's put it on an angle right here. That looks pretty cool. Let's have a bin behind the doctor. We can't. Okay, well then not. Then we don't do that. We will do this and that, and basically we'll put in some windows. Again, the windows are, in my opinion, not supposed to be in here because nobody likes that other people can actually look into the room and see them being treated. But apparently in this game it gives prestige and we're gonna just make the most out of it because, yeah, well, that's how this game works. We're not gonna put a plan in here. No need to worry about that. And we're going to put in some more benches so that people can sit down here if they need to wait here. And what we're also going to do is we're going to put in a drink machine and a snack machine in this corner because this corner is not going to be used. We don't really have rooms that are, able to be as small as this. And we're going to put a leaflet stand right here. Well, actually, we're gonna move it. We're going to pick it up and put it a little bit back there. And that's going to be totally fine, it's totally cool and amazing. Did I pause the game? Yeah, I paused the game. I'm sorry. I will fast forward it right now. Play on a bit of a higher speed. So basically we have to cure 3 patients with lightheadedness, which is this new room. We're gonna see if we have a doctor to actually do that. Yeah, let's just use Zoe Puddle. You don't have any traits, but we can actually later on we can actually start training our employees and getting certain traits. We've cured 10 patients in total. Woohoo! Awesome and amazing. Now, okay, these guys are very, very recognizable. This is lightheadedness, and apparently we should be able to see this from when they come in. I mean, but yeah, we still have to send them to the GP's office, and sometimes the GP's office actually doesn't know what they have, so they will be sent to general diagnosis and some other rooms. In this case, he's 90% certain that this is a case of lightheadedness. Lightheadedness is discovered. Our next episode, lightheaded patients are notable due to their bulbous heads. Yeah, that's what I said, basically. So, okay, let's move on. And they will go to the clinic over here, hopefully. Yeah, he will go to this clinic and he will be helped out. And we're going to take a look at how this actually works. Let's actually slow down a little bit. So, basically, who are you? You are Fliss Plunge. You're going to sit down and we're just going to unscrew your head, basically. Your light bulb. And, that actually makes me remember the movie of Despicable Me, Light Bulb, and they basically we 3D copy a new hat for them, and okay, this one didn't really survive. Basically, what a surprise, unscrewing someone's hat and making a new hat makes them die. Well, basically, Fliss Plunge has died, and what happens now is he or she will come back as a ghost. We will probably see it here. So sad news, our first patient deaf. Patients can die if a treatment fails or if they are waiting too long and their health deteriorates. The hospital reputation will suffer as a result. There's also a chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital. If this happens, we'll need a janitor with a ghost capture qualification. Now, we don't have a janitor that can do that right now. Do we actually have a janitor in here that has the skill? No, so we're gonna already throw away them and hopefully hope that we will find a new one that actually has that skill. Because if we get ghosts, that's not good, because basically ghosts will scare people and will make them unhappy and stuff like that. But if you capture ghosts, that will actually help you with research for some weird reason. But we have cured one with lightheadedness, so the second patient we had over here was actually cured. What are you doing? Okay, you're waiting for the pharmacy, but not in front of the pharmacy. Well, that's totally fine. So basically what we can do now is it's sort of a waiting game right now, because it's a tutorial level. And we have been actually building quite fast and not really following up the tutorial. Because I wanted to show you guys a lot of things. Oh, we have another death over here. Wow, who are you? You're gonna die. Who are you? You are Dwight Hunter, and you're dying. Duration 66 days. Okay, well. Did you know? Yeah, I know we can pick stuff up. But basically, it's now just a waiting game. So we're gonna go back to fast speed, and this is the first level. Actually, you're gonna have that. The second level, I think you have this a little bit too, that you have to wait sometimes on certain stuff to happen. And in other things, you actually will be constantly busy with anything, because things will be messed up by a lot of things. But we now have ghosts. When a patient dies, sometimes a part of them remains, the most terrifying part, sadly. This can be quite upsetting for those of us still clinging on to life. Not only that, but ghosts are messy blighters, leaving a trail of ectoplasm. They also have a habit of dematerializing and popping up elsewhere. Who should we call? Well, who should we call? A janitor with a ghost capture qualification, of course. They are fully trained with the latest auto-psychic ghost suction technology, which is basically just a vacuum cleaner. In future, we might even be able to harvest spiritual matter for use by our research team. That's basically what I told you. And we have a ghost over here. It's the ghost of... Who are you? Dwight Hunter. Yeah. So basically, we will see. Do we have a janitor? No, we don't have a janitor yet that can capture ghosts. But we have found a new illness, which is called bogwort. A rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy. Or with witchcraft. Well, we don't have any witches, so we basically have to do it in the pharmacy.
Help the grass be greener from the other side.
And that's the ectoplasm. So they scare people and they leave a mess.
Janitor to combat ghost, please.
Yeah, we need a janitor to come to ghosts. I know we have to find one that can actually do it, because we can't train them yet in doing that thing. So yeah, that is us just waiting. We need one more patient to be cured over here. Do we have a light-headedness person? Not yet. Hopefully we will get one soon. Can we already have a new one? No, still a lot of days to wait. So basically, we are just now managing the hospital a little bit. And yeah, but if you play this for the first time, you have another death. That's not good. But if you're playing this for the first time, you can actually have a lot of fun by just looking in the rooms, looking at the different treatments, like the pharmacy, drinking a nice cocktail, basically, and there you go, you're cured. What we actually could do is we could hire another nurse, like a reserve nurse, one that actually is good at ward management. And then you don't have any, you are actually pretty good at diagnosing. We're gonna pick you up and push you back over here. And that is also a good thing too. Let's keep playing, but let's go into staff. Yeah, I know this is not. I will explain this to you guys. If you want to see this, just pause the video. This is our staff. We can sort of set their wages, and I'm gonna click all the other way. We can easily set their wages and make them a little bit more happy. We can also do job assignments, which is basically these are our doctors, and we can say, you know what, you can be in a general practice, you can't be in a general practice, or whatever. And we just got the first star. So, dear hospital administrator, 1-star hospital, congratulations! Your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating. That's 1 out of a possible 3 by the 2-point health ministry. I have retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Awesome! Now we have a choice. We have unlocked Lower Bullocks, which is a new hospital location, and we have gained a light-headed poster, which is basically a thing that, you know, increases the prestige of a room. We got 100 kudos and some bonus money. We're gonna continue on this map. We're gonna see what the next missions are. So we have to cure 25 patients and earn 200,000 and get one level more of hospital level, which is basically pretty easy to do, and this is basically a waiting game. These both are waiting games. But back to this, we can actually say, you know what, you can't be working in the light-headed thing, or you can be working there. It's just basic. Now our doctor actually left the room, but we don't have any patients, so it doesn't really matter. But we can actually do that. I'm gonna pick you up anyway, because you're gonna run away and just ignore me. But what we could say is you can't work in the GP's office, for instance. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to say that Wilbur Lips, who is very good at the ward, you're not going to work anywhere else than in the ward, basically. You are not going to work anywhere else than in general diagnosis. And that way we have 2 people that can actually do anything. Because they don't have a specialization. People that don't have specialization, I just use as a sort of a filler up for whenever there's a hole in our thing. Okay, we still don't have a guy that can capture ghosts, which is very annoying. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just throw these guys all away and hope for new ones. Do we need another assistant? Not really, to be honest. We don't need another reception yet. Probably we don't even need one in the entire playthrough of this hospital. Oh, we can promote staff. Now, if your staff promotes, it will actually, they will get some buffs and they get an extra training slot. Now, we can't train them yet. We have to unlock that in another hospital. Well, for now, they will get plus 50% movement speed, plus 10% upgrade skill, plus 20% maintenance skill. This depends on what type of person you promote. In this case, it's a janitor. He's going from intern janitor to junior janitor, and we give him a small increase in wage and stuff like that. And they will just be better at their job. And later on, like I said, you will unlock training slots, which is going to be very important because you want to train your people to be better at the things that you want them to be better at. So did we unlock any new rooms? No, we didn't, right? Okay. So what we could do is at some point, normally I would be saying, you know, well, let's build some more GP offices because these are going to be very, very crowded. Every step of the diagnosis process, they're going to go back to these GP offices. So you basically,
we now bring you this segment,
let's listen to this.
Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at the new fine dining establishment, Le Soufflé Triste. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is. The scrambled emu eggs on pickled toast are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
4 salt shakers are given to the emu eggs. But yeah, like I was saying, it's in a bigger hospital. It's pretty normal when you're getting a little bit further in the game that you actually have 5 or 6 or sometimes even think like 8 or 10 GP offices. Because every step of the way they're gonna go back, and this is also a neat feature. Awards and yearly review. Let's take a look at it. And these are the hospital awards. Let's just open them all right away. So basically, this is where you compete with other hospitals in 1 year and see what you win. We won Doctor of the Year. It was won by Jessica Chopper. I don't know who that is, but she works with us apparently. Nurse of the Year, Brad Jazz has won it. Janitor of the Year, we don't win. Assistant of the Year, no. Patient Choice Award, blah blah blah. We did have a lot of that, so no way we're winning this. And Employer of the Year, we are the Employer of the Year, awarded to the best employer according to staff happiness and reputation. Awesome. These don't really give you anything, for at least that I know, but they're fun things to try and get because it sort of shows how you are doing in your journey. Ah, you have ghost capture. Amazing. You will be set down here and you will be vacuuming up, like I said, the ghost. And that ghost is not going to haunt any people anymore. Amazing. So we need to build some more stuff to get our hospital level up. Basically, what we could be doing is we don't have more treatment rooms right now, and I don't think we're going to unlock more in this level. Maybe just putting in another GP's office. I don't know. We could also leave the gap. You know what? We can also just do something else with that. We have the drink machines, the snack machines. Let's just put a drink machine right here next to the toilets and a snack machine on the other side. That will improve our level a bit. Let's put a bin over here so people have a place to leave their garbage. Let's do the same thing over here. And instead of the drink and snack machines, we will actually put some benches down here. Some extra places for people to sit down and relax for whatever reason. Oh, we have the light-headedness poster. Now, the light-headedness poster, we should definitely hang that up over here. Whilst our janitor is fixing, between air quotations, because he's just smashing away on it. The thing. So we're gonna put in some posters because that's basically to remind people of what they have. And what we're gonna treat for them. So we're gonna put that in. We're just trying to get the level of the hospital up a little bit. What could we use? Do we have a bin in here actually? Yeah, we have a bin.
To the roof,
That's nice.
Dot round to the roof.
We could just put in some more plants to make it a little bit more
2-point
a
radio.
little prettier. Let's put a plant over here.
Our reporter on the field,
let's
Sally
put a
Fig
plant.
Blanket, has just returned
Let's
with
put
her
a plant at
camera
the
crew
entrances,
from
right?
another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say.
That's very
Nobody
good.
tells me anything.
Plant over here, plant over here. Let's just get a lot of plants. Basically, it gives a lot of work because the janitors have to water them all, but you know. Let's just put plants in the middle right here, like a sort of a pathway. This is not normally how I would do it, but normally the hospitals are a bit more crammed with building. But now that we haven't unlocked all the rooms yet, you know, we don't really have to. Ooh, we could probably put a plant somewhere over here too. Do we have a corner where we can put a plant? No, not really. Okay, then we'll just leave it like that. What else can we do? We could put let's just put plants right here. You know, we don't really care. You need to move a bit. There we go. And that's that. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. Well, should we put a plant? No, that's too much. So that's it. We are on our way to getting all the things. So basically, we can put some more benches in for people to just sit down. Let's just put some more benches over here. That's totally fine. Bench over here are not needed. Oh, we have an emergency. Light-headedness emergency. Cure 7 people with light-headedness. Now, basically, we have this thing. There's not a doctor inside here right now. But we don't have a queue. Basically, if you want to know if you have a queue, you just sit on the in the room with your mouse, and you will see 1 and 2 people are in the queue for this room. In this room, there's no queue right now. You don't see any numbers. This queue doesn't have. This one doesn't have a queue. This one doesn't have. This one actually has a queue. So okay. So basically, we have no queue for the lightheadedness thing, so we can accept this
Group of patients now
for a few more patients. Basically, I'm accepting this because we are going to be able to cure more patients faster and get that one out of the way and get our 2-star hospital. Hopefully, the only thing we don't have to do is getting up our thing a bit more. What I was going to do is 1, unpause, and 2, put some benches in front of here. Which is probably a good thing to do. Let's put some more in, and let's actually put in a drink machine. I like to plop these down all around the place because they actually can make you some money. You know, it will keep people happy. It will also keep the staff over here a little bit happier because they don't have to run all the way over here or whatever to get some drink, which is cool because your staff actually uses those things too to be happy. Ooh, we have a big line over here, as you can see. There was a 6, but that's because of the emergency. All these people are part of the emergency. 7 people in total. We can see it over here. This is our mission. We have 90 days to complete this. 6 in progress. We already cured 1. We already cured 2. Awesome. We're doing very, very good. And basically we will get some kudos and some extra money. Sometimes you get some extra reputation. Sometimes you get something else. It's just basically these missions will pop up once in a while to do these things. Now, staff. Let's actually take a look at the staff. Does anyone want more money? No, they don't. They're pretty happy with their pay. So that's pretty good. Do we want to hire someone else? Probably not, right? Oh, we have a staff promotion. So we have... Oh, you are Colin Ginger. You are our assistant. Let's promote you. It's always handy to have a fast assistant working at the reception. So we can actually get people in faster. Now, I'm going to put in another GP office.
You may not even be safe in your own home.
This is a funny...
That's why you need Jumbo security systems. We'll fill your house with cameras, watch your every move,
Hello. Hey, buddy.
and even recommend what products to buy based on your behavior.
This is great.
Jumbo. We spy because we care. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
So basically what I'm doing now is I'm building this GP's office over here. So that we have another one, but basically mostly to get the level up, which we need. And I'm building it over here because some of these people are being diagnosed, which means that after this they need another GP's office. Now they can run all the way back over here to get that. If we have one over here, that's also pretty easy, right? So let's, oh, you have the GP training skill, so, and the diagnose skill, which is pretty good for GP2. So we will put you in here, and that means we now have the 2-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. If you proceed at your current pace, you will have achieved everything that you can in your founding establishment soon enough. It can sense your confidence inflating. Careful that you don't build yourself up for an even greater fall. So we unlock the salty snacks machine, and that's actually pretty funny because salty snacks will make sure that your patients, if they eat this, or your staff, by the way, too, they will get more thirsty sooner. And so you can actually use this in combination with more drinking machines to make more money, which is a very evil thing to do in my eyes, but a very funny thing to do too. So we're going to continue this, and we need to cure 30 patients, and we need to earn 400,000. Basically, we already have the hospital value. This is going to be in the next episode. This is very easy. This is just a waiting game again. So let's promote you. In the next episode, I'm not sure if we're going to do this and then go to the next map, or if we're just going to go to the next map and I will do this off camera, because like I said, it's just a waiting game. We need to cure 30 patients and we need to earn some money. It's just a waiting game, but it's you know what, leave a comment what you think we should do. I don't know if I have the time to actually look at the comments before I start recording the next episode, but you know, if you leave a comment, I will, you know, do you want to see this? Because it's basically more of this just sitting here. Maybe we will get some fun emergencies, we can start building some stuff up, but we won't unlock anything else in this scenario. We will in the next map, and of course we will have a next map to build on, which is going to be very, very fun. We have a health inspector arriving, which is cool. And we actually cured 6 out of 7 patients, which is pretty good. We get some rewards. So that's how that works. But this is going to be the end of this episode. It is an amazing game. I really love this game. I hope you guys like it too. If you do, then leave a like and or a comment, and make sure to subscribe to see more of this and also other videos about other games. Basically, this gaming channel has been doing a lot of videos every single day, but because of reasons I couldn't really make that. I'm actually trying to get back to that point, so if you want to subscribe, then that would be amazing. Now, as always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.